The organisers are two ladies called Madiha and Saman, and this protest came about because of generally what's happening in Gaza. It came about because of the bombings that started and sort of towards the end of Ramadan, and people felt that it needed to be raised, the profile of Palestine needed to be raised on a more local and national level. And we came together relatively quickly within a space of maybe 10 days. And most of it, the advertising, everything, it's gone through social media. And I think that's how we've attracted a lot of young crowd.
It's quite organic, isn't it? There's no organisation that you represent.
No. I think the way we decided to go with it was to go with people who wanted to speak, who had something to say, and we reached out. We reached out to the political parties on the left and the right. We reached out to the faith institutions. We reached out to multi-faith council in Peterborough. We wanted a diverse makeup. That's why we had Paige from Black Lives Matter. We had the Solidarity Movement. We reached out to anyone who wanted to have their say on Palestine, and we came together relatively quickly, I think, because we had a common cause, and that common cause is all anti-racism. It's against discrimination and fighting for human rights. So I think that was relatively easy to get people together on that particular cause.
What are you hoping to achieve today then? What do you think you can achieve with this?
Well, I think the message we wanted to take away from here was first educate the masses about what's going on, educate them within the law, how we can protest peacefully and remain within the law, because I think a lot of the media put the spin on the fact that if you say anything against Israel, it becomes anti-Semitic, and it's not. And it's educating the sort of young people about that. It's also the takeaway message for us today is to say that as individuals we can come together and we can create a movement. We've seen Extinction Rebellion, we've seen Black Lives Matter. Change can happen. So we're working in isolation, and that's brilliant. We can do things in isolation and email our MPs and put pressure on them to act, but I think coming together as a movement will create that noise. And it's not just Peterborough. We wanted to start it from Peterborough, but we want to go national. We want to reach out to other solidarity movements across the country so that we all come together under one banner.